Hi, Liam Ward here at LearnTheHarmonica.com. Today we're playing the song Papillon by Editors on a D harmonica. If you enjoyed today's lesson, please click like, share this video and subscribe to my channel for free harmonica lessons every single week. So today we're looking at Papillon by Editors. The word Papillon reminds me of when I was a kid. Just around the corner from us there was a little shop called Papillon, but we kind of not knowing any French just assumed it was called Papillon, and so every time I see that word I have to think in my head, don't say Papillon. I don't think we got any sort of idea the fact that there was a connection between the word, the name of the shop, and the big butterfly that was in the logo. So I suppose I know now, but I still have to translate it. And this is a song as part of my crowdfunding campaign. This is a reward for a perk which Ilka Martens purchase. So this one's for you, Ilka. I hope you enjoy this lesson. You've asked for an Editor's song and I thought this was a really good one. We're playing on a D harmonica and we're going to look first at the little kind of riff that opens the song, then we're going to do a verse and a chorus as well. So you can see on your screen I've called it the song lick. That's the kind of, it's like a synthy, keyboardy ba-ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da. At the start of the song we're going to look at that, and then we're going to look at the verse, and then we're going to get the tab up for the chorus after I couldn't fit it on the screen. So let's start with that little lick at the start. I'm going to put the track on, play along with it so you can hear it, and then we'll look at the tab. Okay, so it's 4 sets of 3 notes. It's a bit of a tongue twister, this, because we have to go kind of back and forth to different selections of 3 notes all around holes 4, 5 and 6. It took me a little while to get my chops around it, if you like, because it's such a sort of tongue twister. So the first one is 4 draw, 5 draw, 6 draw. So far so good. Then we switch the second and third note, so we get 4 draw, 6 draw, 5 draw. Okay. And then we put a 4 blow at the start instead of a 4 draw, so we get 4 blow, 5 draw, 6 draw. And then we get 4 blow, 6 blow, 5 blow. So you put that all together and you get . For some reason that third one, 4 blow, 5 draw, 6 draw, it didn't want to go in my head. So take your time with this stuff. You heard with the track it's pretty fast. So take it nice and slow at first, you know. You don't have to go any faster than that. Now that repeats several times at the start of the song, but you actually hear it in the background during the verse and not really the chorus, but the verse. So you could play it in between your lines as well, or do it as a kind of an accompaniment to vocal as well. So that's a nice little thing to have. I wanted to teach you that as well as the melody. But let's get on to the main kind of body of the song now. Let's have a look at the verse. I'm going to put the track on and play it for you first. There's quite a big gap here before the next bit. Okay, so what I've got tabbed out as the verse is from Make Our Escape up to Feel Love When It's Shone. And then there's that gap with the oh, those kind of voices in the background, and then that it kicks like a sleep twitch, which, by the way, what the hell does that mean? It kicks like a sleep twitch. I don't know if I worked out the lyrics right, but someone let me know in the comments if you know what that means. So, and we're going to do that whole thing as the verse, and then we're going to get onto the, I'm calling it a chorus. It's kind of a chorus slash bridge. I'm not really sure what to call it. Okay, so we're down the bottom end of the harmonica. Now, I was doing a little research on the singer just before doing this lesson. I wasn't familiar with Editors, really. I didn't really know any of their hits. But apparently the singer's got something like a 4.5 octave range or something, which apparently is bigger than Elton John and even Freddie Mercury's range. So he's got a big range. He sings this quite low, actually. So I wanted to have it lower than the riff, the lick, because it's kind of, it's sung in quite a low register. But the other reason I'm doing it down there is because it's kind of, although it's got lots of bends, it's the easier place to play it, rather than further up you'd need an overblow, annoyingly. So I thought I'd put it further down so at least it's bends. And it's actually a wonderful song study if you're trying to practice your bends and putting them into the context of playing a melody. Really, really good practice for that sort of thing. So let's get straight on with this first line. So we got, make your escape, you're my own Papillon. Okay, so make your escape is 2 draw full step bend twice, and then 2 draw natural, and then back to that 2 draw bend. Sticky reed there. Make your escape, make your escape. And then you're my own Papillon. I've done it. I've said Papillon. I couldn't help it. Papillon. So that second half of the line, 2 draw second bend twice, 2 blow twice, 1 blow, and then 1 draw. So. Okay. The second line, quite similar, different phrasing, different syllables, obviously different words. So, the world turns too fast, feel love before it's gone. It's just got an extra 2 draw bend at the start, so 3 of those, and then the 2 draw, and then the 2 draw bend again. And then that's got an extra 2 blow. So 2 draw bend, 2 blow 3 times, 1 blow, 1 draw. Okay. So that full line, the world turns too fast, feel love before it's gone. Okay. And then I love this bit, it kicks like a sleep twitch. What does it mean? 3 draw full step bend 3 times, and then the semitone bend on 3. That's the one note we wouldn't be able to get without an overblow further up. So we wouldn't need any bends, but we'd need that note with an overblow. Really frustrating, but is the way it is. And then back to the full step bend on 3, and then 2 draw. I had a mouthful of something. You could do a 3 blow instead of that 2 draw as well, if that makes it easier for you, doing all those bends, being able to do a blow note to finish. It kicks like a sleep twitch. Okay. And then the last line of the verse before the kind of extra bit is just, my Papillon, feel love before it's shone. Feel love when it's shone, sorry. So my Papillon is 2 draw full step bend twice, 2 draw, and then 2 draw bend again. It's like the first line, make our escape, and then 2 draw full step bend, 2 blow twice, 1 blow, 1 draw. So that full line. it's actually almost repetitive. There's lots of, a bit like that riff at the start, there's lots of just the same notes but in slightly different orders and different amounts of them. So it's a tricky little one, interesting melody, and takes some time to get comfortable with. The last part of this bit is just that it kicks like a sleep twitch again. After that big kind of oh kind of bit, and into the stop in the middle there is just the same tab as it was before. So the verse, there is another verse later on in the song. You can basically repeat that. We're going to get on to the chorus now. I'll play it for you first, and then we'll look at the tab. Okay, so that is our chorus. So we're going to start with Darling, Just Don't Put Down Your Guns Yet. So okay, so Darling is actually darling. So it's kind of 3 notes, 4 blow and then 2 draw, full step bend twice. This is where we come up against the problem of trying to move vocal lines onto the harmonica, and you find that the vocals are able to move up and down freely, whereas the harmonica, we can only do certain amounts of bends, so it's a bit more choppy. Da, 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 da. Whereas he could sing da, kind of bend down to it. So, I think my throat's gone. I've been talking too much. So, Darling. And then just don't put down your guns yet. So we've got 4 blow twice, 3 draw semitone bend, and then full step bend, and then 2 draw full step bend, and then a 2 draw. We'll talk about the bit in brackets in a minute, and then a 1 blow. So without that bit in brackets, the bit in brackets is if you do want to try and follow guns yet, you can bend that 2 draw down, get the kind of the continuous bend down, and then skip over to the 1 draw. And then go to the 1 blow. So if you do Just Don't Put Down Your Guns Yet, it's just a little extra flourish you may or may not want to add in. So if I do that full line, okay, and then we have If There Really Was a God Here. If there really was a God here. So we've got 4 blow 3 times, and then 3 draw semitone bend, 3 draw full step bend, 2 draw full step bend, 2 draw, 2 draw full step bend. Okay. And then he'd have raised a hand by now. So quite a similar line in terms of tab, 3 4 blows, and then 3 draw semitone and then full step bend, but then 2 draws. So we put all those together for the chorus. Okay, and then the second half of this chorus slash bridge slash not sure what to call it is quite similar, but we will go through it because there's some slight variations. So it goes now darling, and we've got 4 blow twice, 2 draw, semitone bend. So we haven't got darling, we've just got now darling. You're born, get old and die here. I think that's what the lyrics are. So we've got 4 blow twice, 3 draw semitone bend, 3 draw full step bend, 2 draw twice, and then 1 blow. So put that together. And then, well, that's quite enough for me. And then you might slide down to the 2 draw bend at the end there. So 4 blow 3 times, 3 draw semitone bend, then full step bend, 2 draw full step bend, 2 draw. So again, it's pretty similar to the second line of that chorus. The only difference is he doesn't bend down to that 2 draw as he does on, if there really was a God here, there's like an obvious 2 draw bend or equivalent note, which would be an G. That isn't quite as obvious at the end of enough for me. Kind of goes me, just a little bit of a bit at the end. So you might just a little bit, and then final line. We'll find our own way home somehow. We'll find our own way home somehow. Okay, so if I try that chorus in full from this top, 3, 4. Now, darling. Fantastic. And then it would be on to another verse and another chorus. So that's kind of all of the tabs that you'll need. There are ever so slight variations in the next verse, but I don't think it's to the point where you need the tab. I think it's something worth working out yourself. So you're not being completely spoon-fed. Try and see if you can find the variations he puts in his vocal, or come up with some of your own as well. Massive thank you to Ilka for supporting my crowdfunding for my album, and thank you for requesting an editor's song. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I certainly have. And to everyone else for watching, thank you for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. I will be back with another lesson very soon. If you've enjoyed this, do click like, share this video, and also subscribe to my channel for free harmonica lessons every single week. You can put your requests and your comments and your harmonica questions beneath the video in the comments, and you can also find me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Just search LearnTheHarmonica.com. We've got a great community of harmonica players from absolute beginner to professional, so do come and join us on those social media sites to continue the conversation. Until I see you again, enjoy your practice, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers.